Hey everyone, I'm Joe and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Ophira's still busy singing. She's been singing for a week now, as these have been stood there listening to her apparently. Right, I guess we can go do the harpies. Are we a decent level to do the harpies, I wonder? We need to start doing some fights, because I need to get these guys leveled up. I want to start respeccing them once we get withers and try out some different things. But they're not really a high enough level now to experiment and stuff right now. Oh, here we go. Okay, Eldritch Knight is something I haven't experimented with, so shall we try that with Lae'zel? I don't really know what it's about, other than it seems like... well, it's a mixture of spells and swords, it looks like. Okay, this is a new cantrip, look. Strike with your weapon, afflicting your foe with a resonance that hurts them for 1 to 8 thunder damage when they move. And then I guess we'll take Shocking Grasp, because she's going to be up close, right? Yeah. Spell... oh my gosh, you can get Magic Missile. I was going to move Gale away from using Magic Missile, but it looks like she might have to use it sometimes as well. I don't know what this is going to be like, but I want to try something different with her, rather than having her just get up in people's faces and hit them again 5 or 6 times in a row like she did in the last playthrough. I feel like this could be a good change up for her. Let me know any tips you might have for Eldritch Knights. When you're about to hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I don't think I've tried that before either. I've got to take Magic Missile, I'm sorry, I've got to take it. Hey, look at that, I've just realised. Ritually bind the weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand, and it automatically returns to you when thrown. So she can throw her weapon now, and it'll come back. See, we had that kind of thing with Karlach, or was it Minsk? That's awesome. That sounds really good. I'm going to give her Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Why not? Yeah. I've never experimented with the Eldritch Knight before, so let me know if they're viable, if you have any tips. Okay, Will's got his pact, yeah. I think I chose the pact of... was it the pact of the chain I chose for him before? I think I might try pact of the tome, because my Eldritch Blast is going to push them away, so I don't really see the viability in doing the pact of the blade and being up close. I don't think he's going to be up close a lot of the time, because he's going to be pushing them away with his Eldritch Blast. And pact of the chain, I think, is the one we tried before. It's just summoning stuff, which is cool, but let's play him a little bit more spell focus, shall we? I realise we've got a lot of spell focused characters right now. Screw it, I'm going to go with pact of the blade. I've just thought about all the cool weapons in the game, and if I'm going to be using Will more, I want him to be using those cool weapons, and I want him to still be good with them. We'll be using Eldritch Blast most of the time, but I want him to have a sort of backup, and that can be his sword. So we'll use Pact of the Blade, I think. It sounds more interesting than just having a few extra spells. Okay, I'm actually genuinely looking forward to using Will a bit more in this playthrough. I think we can get a good build for him, especially if we focus on the Warlock kind of thing. Warlock is something, like I said, I considered it for Gavvin. It's a class I want to try out properly, and I think we can do that with Will. Because Gavvin's a paladin, so...
what's going on?
I think Will and Astarion might end up becoming pretty, more or less permanent party members, because they're ones that I didn't use as much in the last playthrough, especially Will. And...
careful, I bite.
I need to give Will more screen time, and I want to try out the Warlock a bit more, so... let's stick with that for now.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, she's got spells, look. It's weird seeing Lae'zel have spells. We'll see what she's like with them.
Alright, what now? Breathe deep and move.
Okay, we're going into the harpies, missing a couple of spell slots on Gavvin. But we should be okay. We'll see how we do. I do need to be long resting frequently, of course, because we still need to get the feed-in scene. But someone commented, I don't know if this is entirely true, but apparently after around 10 long rests, something happens in the grove, like they get kicked out or the ritual is finished. So I'm conscious of that. That means we need to go and do the goblin camp within 10 long rests, right? We need to save the grove and stop the goblins before they get kicked out. So, let me know if that's entirely true.
Singing?
Because that sounds scary.
It's beautiful.
Once we've got the feeding scene, we can go to the temple and get withers and do some respeccing if we need to. And I shouldn't need to long rest much after that. Hopefully we get the... We've done 2 long rests now, I think, so hopefully we get the feeding scene within the next one. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll probably long rest after we've done the harpies, so hopefully we get it then.
Such a pretty song.
It really is. It really is. I don't blame you for getting entranced, kid. Crazy that even this kid ends up following us on our journey almost. Like, you see this guy in Act 3 as well. It's crazy.
Shh. Listen.
Your favourite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Oh yes, well, the Dark Urge, in case you didn't remember. Listen quietly.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Struggle against the music's pull. Wonder what happens if you don't.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back! It's a trick!
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
And during the battle, God. These were quite hard in the first playthrough, I remember. And now we're on honor mode. But what? Why is Will... God, Will's practically joined them. He's got his top off ready to start singing. Ooh, action surge. We can use that with our spells, can't we? So that's going to be an up close thing. Yeah, I never tried that before. 45%. I'll have to start with a magic missile, I think. I think Will's done for.
What now? I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch! I'll make you pay.
Nice.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Oh, is it his turn? Okay. Good. Oh, good lord. Right, that's not ideal. Guess we better hex. Still not 100% sure what the difference is between using these different stats. I just used the one that they have the highest stat of, like I said before. I don't know if it matters which one you use. Yeah, I don't think I have done Pact of the Blade before. I think I was the Pact of the Chain. I don't recognise seeing these. Being able to summon a proper weapon. The thing is, if I do that, he's going to die. I think he's going to die anyway.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, Gavvin's not got very... He's not very good at walking right now. So... We're not going to be able to make it over there. God, I miss Misty Step. I'll try and make it a priority to get Misty Step. Okay, we can get to this one at least. Hello? Why? You saw me click to jump, right? And then it just stopped. That's so mean. Okay, we need to take out this one. If I use Compel Duel on this one, do you think Will can survive the next turn? I feel like one of the others are just going to attack him. And that's my last spell slot. So, shit. I actually don't know what to do here with him. Do I use a speed potion? I feel like... maybe some poison. Just something. I just dipped my crossbow in poison, didn't I? Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Okay, Lae'zel can't get to any of them. She might be able to if she jumps. Why the fuck can't you jump? Don't tell me I can jump if I can't jump, game. Please. Good lord. Awesome. Okay, whatever. I'm sure I remember him running away the first time. I think we must have killed the harpy that was doing the concentration and then he ran away straight away. He's just right in the thick of things. Yeah, I've put the poison on my crossbow, so that's all well and good. I just want to move, please. There we go. Oh, please don't miss. Nice. That was good. I'll take it. Awesome. Well done. Okay, Lae'zel's doing pretty good. Oh, not Gavvin. Let me get Lae'zel close to her so that she's threatened.
This is your end.
Cut and run.
I'll take it. I'll get Will back next turn if I can.
What happened?
There we go, buddy. Run! For God's sake, run! Oh, we're all lured?
I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch!
Oh, you've got to get this Astarion. You've I've got to get this because I need to break that concentration. Oh, thank God. It didn't break the concentration. It didn't break the concentration. Okay, they've got to save on the throw, otherwise I'm screwed.
Stay out of my head. I will have your head, harpy.
Oh my God! He got slaughtered, no! That's awful. Okay, I think we're screwed here.
No, this isn't right.
I will have your head, harpy.
Even if I used a healing potion on Astarion, I feel like... Yeah, the claws... Look how much damage they're doing with the claws. Damn, okay. Harder than the first playthrough, I think. I don't remember dying in the first playthrough, that's a shame. We'll try again. I'm gonna have to do a long rest. I need Gavvin's spells back. He needs to do his smites. I'm just conscious of what that person said in the comments about the 10 long rests. If that's true, that's really worrying. Because I wanted to long rest to get all the story, but yet I'm going to end up missing out on story by doing that.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Shit indeed. Come on, just have a little taste. Come
It's
on.
not what it looks like. I swear.
Come on, you know you want to.
I wasn't going to hurt you.
Yes, we got it.
needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
No way, I'm so surprised. Pick up a stick and lunge at the monster. That is crazy. That is crazy. How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these... worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please. Only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Fine. But not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Let him continue.
You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Relax. Let yourself drift away.
You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
Oh no. Something terrible's happened.
Yeah, you go and have your morning shower, Astarian. I'll be fine here. I'll be with you in a moment.
Take you. Death's close at hand.
You're here. Thank goodness. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered.
Ill? You killed me!
Killed feels like a strong word. Not many corpses have your vigor. Now, I admit I got carried away last night. I apologize. But look at you now, perfectly healthy. So let's not fall out over this. We still need each other, after all.
You're right, unfortunately. I can't lose my allies.
That's the spirit. A team once again. And of course, what happened last night shall never be repeated.
And the next time you get hungry, pull your bite then.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Alright. But I'll be watching.
Excellent. Now, shall we go? I'm already feeling a little peckish.
Okay, that was fun to see, but we are going to load the save. Because I remember there being a pretty nice conversation with him and Joey last playthrough. I just wanted to see what happened if we actually leaned into it. Because I feel like Gavvin would. He likes a bit of pain, you know, he's the Dark Urge after all. I was like 50-50 on whether it would actually kill me, and then as he kept biting, I started realising, crap, that is actually going to kill me. Let's do that again, but have it play out a little bit differently. Because I don't think Gavvin would let him actually kill him. But that was fun to see.
And you can trust me.
I do. I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Let him continue.
You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Stop. It's too much. Oh, fuck.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy.
Still crazy to me that you can just kill him right there. I'm assuming it does kill him. That's just crazy. I do love this game for giving you that option though. Why you'd want to rid yourself of the best character in the game and one of the best stacks in the game, I don't know, but that I admire them for having the balls to put that in there. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Ew, who's snoring like that? I can't believe we could have missed out on that scene. It's already a great scene in itself, but it's gonna mean a lot more in this playthrough.
Something's on my mind.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Any other drawbacks I should know about?
Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Wonder why exactly the parasite's doing that for him. Because it could be a number of things. It could be just the parasite itself. It could be something to do with the Emperor. It could be to do with Orpheus. Maybe it's Orpheus's magic. Maybe Orpheus and the Emperor resisting the brain, the absolute control, is what's causing him to be able to do this. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is that's allowing him to do that, but I'm not complaining. If I can help, just ask. We're in this together.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're
I'm with you.
sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Enough. We need him. Like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Nice. So, about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Maybe later?
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
So, they bite you, you bite them. I think I've got this dialogue before.
And no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
I just wanted to hear that again. I think we got that in the first episode when he confessed. unprompted. Right. That went okay, I think.
Need something?
You can bite me anytime, I guess. I don't think we got the dialogue about him asking if he can bite again and us saying you can bite anytime, but hopefully we'll get that at some point. I hope you don't only get that when you let him kill you. I don't think Gavvin would let him kill him, but he would. He'd let him bite him. Right. Sod the harpies. We'll go back and do them later. I'm gonna go and get withers now. Now that we're sure we've got the feeding scene, we can go and get withers.
Have a lot on my mind. And in it.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna give that to Lae'zel, because she can... Ooh, approval. She can throw now, can't she? And it'll come back to her. So let's make her... Let's get her throwing a little bit more. Never mind, she can use that instead.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, nice. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains true strike. Awesome.
Again? Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay, where are we? I think we've just more or less skipped the whole bandit section of the crypt. Which is okay with me, because it means we can do... We'll do the harder fight with the undead that are kind of guarding with us. We'll do that before we do the bandit fight, then we're at full power. Because we loaded the save before we did the bandit fight, I think. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I wonder if there's anything I can do, now that we know they're all going to definitely wake up. Is there anything I can do to prepare?
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Yeah, we're about to have a conversation with Jurgle, aren't we? It was never outrightly confirmed, but it was more or less shown that Withers is Jurgle.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
And it's funny, we find him in a crypt of Jurgle, and he comes out of the tomb, so... Right, is it worth splitting everyone up? It might be, because they do the blind thing, don't they? They do the blinding fog.
Still breathing.
Right, save the game. Of course, I do remember struggling with this fight quite a bit in the first playthrough. The fight begins. Level 2 and 3. Okay, we should be okay. I think we're a higher level than we were the first time, so... Can I reach? I can. I want to deal with the spellcasters first. That always seems like a good option.
Let's have a little fun.
Nice. Okay, strength. Do a strength hex. Then an Eldritch Blast, 55%, that's not good. It's alright though, it hit. Awesome.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Gavvin is out of the fight.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I really would love Misty Step. I think we're gonna have to rely on scrolls at the minute. That's cool. I don't think I've ever used that before. Yeah, I remember getting a bit of flack, rightfully so, in the second episode, or was it the third episode, I think, where we came down here to get withers, and I was constantly complaining that everyone was blind, but yet I was just stood in the fog. I didn't think to actually leave the fog. I thought it was just a permanent kind of spell thing. So I know to do that now.
This is my time.
Ooh. Yeah, that was good. That was a good combination. Nice one, Will. Well done.
Time to push my luck again.
Well done. Oh, Gavvin's never in range.
Deep and move.
He's never in melee range. My god.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Okay, much easier than the first playthrough. Much easier. Well done, everyone.
One day I'll catch a break. I'll take that.
Oh, wait, it didn't come back to her.
Like it's well be done.
Huh? Oh, I need to bind it. Oh, my bad. Ritually bind the weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand, and it automatically returns. Okay, my bad.
Securing.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Yeah, a lot of effort indeed. Almost like he was worshipped by people. Oh, that's where you get it. Right. Oh, fantastic. Get that on. That is fantastic. Good. We can speak with dead now.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
The Guardian of Tombs.
What now? Intestines throb.
Let's meet him, shall we?
Blood whispers.
What are you going on about?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Something about Withers that looks different. Did you change your hair or something? Is it getting it's getting a bit hot in here. Interesting. That's yes. Something about him is different. I can't put my finger on it. What manner of undead are you to ask such a question?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
I don't owe you any answers.
That is true, but matters not. We have met, and I know thy face.
Yeah, I know your face,
We
but
will
it's
see each
something.
other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Did he always have boobs? It's just hard because every time I talk to Withers, I'm gonna have to play with one hand.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
In all seriousness, I really do love Withers. Like, he's got one of the best presences in the game. He really has. You seem very certain of that. How?
The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur.
Ah, here we go. Okay, Astarian subclass. This doesn't really matter because I've got a little plan for him when I get back to camp and we speak to Withers. So I'll just choose Assassin for now. Before we head back to camp, we'll head out here and fight these bandits really quick. I've already fought them. So if anything exciting happens, I'll keep it in the episode. If not, I'll just cut it out.
I'll give it a shot. Traps, please.
Okay, the bandits are dead.
You're both twice as tall as me, but
It went
I'm
okay.
half that
I've used my
bloody
last short
backbone.
rest though, unfortunately, so we might need to do another long rest soon. We'll just talk to these guys, and I'm assuming...
What the? Who are you? That crypt's ours. Think you can clear it out from under our noses?
I see, we've done it in a different order now. It's mine now. Leave before things get ugly.
Come on, you lot. Let's get out of here.
Cool. Okay, we're caught up. We're caught up, and we can go back to camp and speak to Withers now.
There are important matters to discuss.
Should mind my step.
His outfit looked different then. Looked like he was wearing a dress. I don't think I'd be able to handle that. That's just too much raw sex appeal for me to handle, I think, with us in a dress, along with those accessories.
Very well.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but... what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
I don't mean to pry. Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk. Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be able to have giant breasts either. Not the skeletons I've seen, anyway. Focus on the divine energy you feel from his presence. Never mind.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
Oh, I think I know where the source of his divine energy is coming from. What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
And look, Ugly doing it. Ugly? You need your eyes testing, Gavvin. He's a fine specimen of a... helpful. No one's dead at my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell. I would have words with you. Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. As thou desire.
Okay, I'm not actually changing his class. What I want to do is, as someone pointed out, paladins do actually need charisma. So I will make sure to give him more charisma. I've just basically given him 1 extra point in charisma, which doesn't actually affect anything because it's not an even number, but it'll be fine. Okay, that's Gavvin sorted. Let us respec Astarion, shall we? Now, don't freak out.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast. As thou desire.
I am going to make him a ranger. It's a class I haven't hardly used, if at all, and I do have a plan. Helpful folks in my Discord and in the YouTube comments have suggested some builds for him. I believe there's a build called Ranger. Is it Gloomstalker Archer or Gloomstalker Assassin or something like that? And I believe that starts with the Ranger, and it's like a hybrid of the Ranger and the Assassin or something like that. But I've done some of my own research as well, and you can start it off in Ranger. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to play him as a Ranger a bit, see what it's like. Because we played him as an Assassin, as a Rogue for the last playthrough, so let's see what he's like as a Ranger. I'm gonna go with Bounty Hunter because it says proficiency in investigation and creatures you hit with ensnaring strike have disadvantage on their saving throw, so if we use that it'll be harder for them to get out of it basically, as well as saving throws against other attacks and stuff. And I'm gonna go with Urban Tracker because that should help with lockpicking and stuff. Wield Nimble Fingers, steal stuff, yeah. And salmon traps, of course. Okay, going to be very interesting to try out a ranger, I think. Minsk was a ranger for about 5 seconds before we made him a barbarian. But other than that, I haven't really had any experience with rangers, so it'd be interesting to play essentially my second most important character as a ranger, I think. Again, I'll still work on many tips and stuff, but I'm kind of following a build at the minute that a lot of people suggested in my Discord and the comments and stuff, and it's kind of a hybrid of Ranger and Assassin or Rogue, I think. Oh, is it worth using a spell slot to give Astarion Speak with Animals? It's either that or we use potions every day, and I don't like the idea of having to rely on potions given how many times we can speak with animals. It might be good to have Astarion doing that instead, especially in the early game when spells and combat might be a bit less important before all the really difficult fights. We're going to go archer, I think. I still want to keep him as an archer. We've got enough melee characters. Subclass, yeah, I think it's Gloomstalker. Emerging like a horrible gift from the envelope of darkness and shadow, you ambush and put down your foes before they can even scream. See, that just screams Astarion, I feel like. That sounds awesome.
Back in the thick of...
Okay, last but not least, we're going to respec Gale as well. I know I've just... Yeah, see, look. Isn't that weird? I've swapped out Will for now because he's going to thrive a little bit later when he can cast Eldritch Blast more than once, I think. So we'll leave him out of the party for now. I'm going to respec Gale. I know we've just made him an Abjuration Wizard, and I am enjoying it. But I want to try something a little bit different with Gale. And that involves the Sorcerer. The other class that I've just never tried. Ever. I don't even know what it's about, although it looks like Looks like we've got magic missile again. That old chestnut. Bloody hell. What the? Hello? Draconic bloodline, shadow magic, storm sorcery, wild magic. Oh my god, we can make him half dragonborn. Is that a little bit crazy or what? Why have I never tried this? What the hell? Your veins carry draconic magic, the result of a powerful dragon ancestor. That obviously doesn't fit Gale, but it's cool, isn't it? You siphon your powers from the Shadowfell itself, the light in your soul snuffed out by an unsettling darkness. Whether crackling with the energy of ancient deludes or pierced by gales and hurricanes, your lineage is a strange tapestry scrolled by a tempest. Your powers come from ancient forces of chaos. They churn within you, waiting to burst free at any time. As much as the draconic bloodline sounds cool, I think I might try the storm sorcery. If we do a third playthrough at some point, I'll definitely be looking at the draconic bloodline sorcerer. I think that would be really cool. But in order to stay somewhat true to Gale's character, I think we should try the storm sorcery. Okay, let's see how we do with that. Storm sorcerer. It looks similar to wizard on paper, but I bet it's actually quite different. Again, any suggestions in the comments please, I'm kind of winging it right now. But I just wanted to try out something different with Gale, otherwise I feel like we're not really going to use him at all. And then, next playthrough, I think we try out the draconic bloodline sorcerer. Whatever that is, sounds really cool. Okay. Spend spell slots to gain sorcery points. Spend sorcery points to unlock a spell slot. Interesting, okay. Oh, why didn't I get magic missile last time? Okay, my bad. Meta magic? You gain the ability to twist your spells to suit your needs. Choose from the following meta magic options. Allies automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them. Increase the range of spells by 50%. Melee spells get a range of 9 meters. Double the duration of conditions, summons and surfaces caused by spells. Spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature. Spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature. That sounds incredible. Because imagine a really powerful one-hit spell like... I can't think of any off the top of my head, but then careful. Automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them. So that... I mean, that sounds awesome as well. These all sound really cool. I don't think we really need range, because we can get within range if we need to. And double the duration of conditions, summons and surfaces caused by spells, yeah. Yeah, I've got Mage Armour and Shield, because the shield actually works quite well with Lae'zel, and Mage Armour is obviously good for Gale. Oh, we got another one? Cast spells while silenced. Spells that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. Targets of spells that require saving throws have disadvantage on their first saving throw. Double the duration of yeah. Increase the range, yeah. As good as this sounds, that just seems like a good way to lose all our spell slots pretty quickly. I think I might actually go with this, because that almost guarantees a hit with the first spell. And I'm not going to be relying on magic missile as much as I did last time. I want to use more spells, and a lot of them aren't going to be able to hit, so that should hopefully help with that. I'm just going to go with Scorching Ray. As good as Misty Step would be, we don't have many damaging spells right now. And I think of these, Scorching Ray is one of the best. Especially if we can get a high percentage on it. So... interesting. Yeah, we'll get Will back a bit later, once he can cast more than one Eldritch Blast.
I've got a long road ahead.
This seems cool. I'm very excited to start experimenting with bit more in this game and trying out some classes that we haven't. Very interested to see what Astarian's going to be like. Right, I'm over halfway through the episode and we haven't actually made any progress, so we'll do this stuff in the grove quickly. Find a mole, investigate the beach. Oh, she's not on the beach, is she? Talk to Arabella's parents. We could see if we could steal the idol. Or we might be better leaving that till later. And we'll speak to the squirrel and the strange ox while we're there as well. And then we'll head off in this direction and find Karlach and head towards the village. Yeah, Astarian's got to speak with animals now. He's going to be our animal expert because he is a ranger after all. Luckily it's a ritual as well, so it won't cost any spell slots. That's very nice to know.
Keep it quick.
Don't kick the squirrel, Astarian, whatever you do. Let's actually talk to this squirrel this time.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Oh, I'm going to have to do Astarian's voice every time we talk to an animal. What was that for?
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
There's plenty of room for both of us.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Okay. We convinced Timber to let us walk on her territory. She left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. That goes towards speed potions, that's good. Cool. You get to live this day, Timber. You won't be pulverized against this rock. Awesome. Let's buy the Ring of Flinging for Lae'zel. Mostly because she's bare-assed in terms of accessories at the minute. In fact, they all are. We need to get more accessories and stuff for our guys. I am still wondering if Astarian as a ranger will be better with dual crossbows or with a bow.
Watch your back.
It depends which ones we find first. Because there are more powerful bows. There aren't many hand crossbows that are actually powerful, but it's whether he's going to be better with them. I don't think he will be, because we can't do the extra bonus action now, can we? That we can do with the rogue class. So he's probably just going to be better with a regular bow, I would imagine.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could
have. What am I doing?
Let's go.
Talking to the ox.
A little small talk.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Fine. I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. I think we get another option to do that, so I'm going to leave it.
Pitiful lie. Scurry along now, before something dreadful happens to you.
We've already seen the Oxus story, so it's not the end of the world if we fail it. Moo to you too. Okay, hopefully we can talk to him again when we see him again. I can't remember where it is.
How many die tomorrow?
What are you rambling about, Gavvin? Stop.
What
God.
path lies before me?
Disturbing. Okay, we need to talk to Zevlor about Karga.
Something's on my mind.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
What's it worth to you?
To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must. Just Zevlor.
Okay. So... shall we kill her? Because I feel like it's either kill her or go into the swamp and do the whole thing with the shadow druids and stuff. I don't think we should just kill her straight away. I think we should... I think what we did last time was we went to the swamp, we uncovered the conspiracy between her and the shadow druids, and then we rescued Halsin and brought him back. We could rescue Halsin and bring him back here and see what happens without uncovering the whole conspiracy. Because he's still got reason to kind of chew her out and kick her out, but less so without the conspiracy. I just want to do things in different orders, you know?
Hello, Petal.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
This could have ended badly. Keep her in line from now on.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
Stealing the idol? What
Huh.
were you thinking?
I was trying to...
That should help me against Cazador at least. Oh wait, it's not sunlight. Damn, Gale has a serious lack of spells, doesn't he? Okay, when we get into combat we'll study these a little bit more clearly. Because there's all these, look. Oh, it seems like we're going to have a lot more options in combat now. Rather than just casting magic missile, we can use these points to kind of... to do things a bit differently, be a bit more strategic.
The druids don't care about us.
I'm looking forward to trying that out. Right, we're going to leave the grove, leave the idol for now, because I'm going to need something like invisibility or something to get that. But I do want to try and do it before we end the ritual and stuff. Let's head off in this direction and get Karlach, shall we? I do need to start getting a bit of a pace on. We haven't done much this episode, and again, I'm conscious about the amount of long rests we need to do before the ritual ends. I think I remember seeing comments about that in the first playthrough as well. I'm surprised. If the 10 long rest thing is true, I'm surprised I made it to the goblin camp
If you must, Astarion. But give me
in less than 10 long rests.
and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
What's in here?
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go. Need something?
I thought we could examine this. Might be because he's already revealed himself to us. Okay, that's off towards the paladins, I think, isn't it? That whole place with the paladins, and we kind of need Karlach for that, so... yeah, we're heading towards... oh yeah, these guys. We're heading towards Karlach to get her.
Something's wrong.
And Scratch should be around here somewhere as well. I can't remember the place exactly.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I will go where I wish.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold this stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
What happened to your brother exactly?
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
These fugitives. Tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Forget the owlbear. You're still alive. So go.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Bye. I can't remember what we did in the first playthrough.
Goblin says. Curious.
Can I get rid of this? I'm gonna have to long rest, aren't I?
Deity, whoever they are.
I'm gonna have to long rest soon anyway. I'm out of short rest and I need to get rid of this bloodlust.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Embrace the desire to commune with the tadpole. Will it to break free. I'm definitely gonna lean more into these abilities, I think. Maybe not fully, but I definitely want to experiment with them a bit more. We really didn't that much in the first playthrough, except with Minthara, and we got a sense of them near the end with Orpheus, and they were really powerful, some of them. Especially the flying round. Crap, have I missed that dialogue? They all had dialogue. Shit, give me a second.
Same as that goblin says. Curious.
Okay, there we go. That should work.
Seems like a popular little deity, whoever they are.
Oh, that damn glitch. I keep getting it all the time. Oh, what's he saying? Tadpole gives you the ability to influence others. What are these dialogue options?
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
Okay, we've got a tadpole, which we're not able to use yet until we've met the Dream Guardian, I think. Oh? What happens if I consume one now?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
I never had one this early in the first playthrough.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Okay. You cannot consume illithid parasites yet. Your Dream Visitor will inform you when it is time. That's funny because at this point you wouldn't even know the Dream Visitor is. Okay, trying to remember the layout of this place. Oh, that's the Blighted Village. I thought that was over to the Paladins. Okay, well, we could head up there in a second.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
We can do the owlbear now.
Here we go.
And then long rest. After we've done that. Might as well. Then we'll go and get Karlach and stuff.
Something good here.
Just realised I forgot to speak with Dead.
Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Forgot to speak with Dead with the dude up there. It's alright.
The corpse has no...
Are we going to have to kill the owlbear again? I feel like I don't have a choice.
Feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Puff out your chest and roar.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
Why did Lae'zel disapprove? That's a weird thing to disapprove of.
What now? Keep it quick.
You feel the quake of its heavy foot.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I would never intrude on your nest knowingly. This was a simple mistake.
A mistake that would cost you your life, if you posed any real danger. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
That ranger paired with the speak with animals I think is going to work really well with the Astarion. Because the rangers are kind of linked with animals, aren't they? Right, we got to this point in the last playthrough and then we tried to take the owlbear egg, which we do need to take, and the special armour that's on the skeleton, and then it attacked us, so I think we're going to have to do that. Because I do want that egg. Oh yeah, also, oh my god, here we go, look! Important enemies throughout your adventure will be more powerful in honor mode. Our first boss! When attacked, the owlbear can call for help. Who the hell is she calling for help? Once per combat, the owlbear can spend a legendary action to call for help when she's attacked. Legendary actions restore at the start of each round. Oh, here we go, this is cool. Okay, our first taste of honor mode. She summoned her husband. Oh my god, there's a whole second owlbear. A second owlbear just hit the tower.
I am death.
Fantastic.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Right, I need to get it in my head that Astarian's not doing the sneak attacks anymore. Okay. Hey, that's cool. We'll do Ensnare and Strike, or maybe Hunter's Mark. Oh! That's an action and a bonus action? Oh, that's harsh, isn't it? Wow. Looks like he can't be threatened. Well, he can be, but the ranged attacks aren't hampered by him being threatened. That's cool. Okay. My god. Right, we're doing good damage. It also took a bit of damage from the booming blade. Good lord. I can't believe it's summoned a whole other owlbear. That's crazy. Frighten your target. Can we frighten it, maybe? Or just focus on damage? Yeah, I'm gonna need advantage, I think. Your magic fizzles with new potential. Select a meta magic option, then the spell you wish to enhance. Oh, no way. Spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature. Oh, it shows us which ones it applies for, that's good. Right, bear with me while I get my head around the sorcery thing. Because it's hard to rack my brain around what exactly these are going to do right now. Fly to a nearby spot without receiving opportunity attacks. Oh, cool. I don't really want to go up there, do I? This could be good. It says provokes attack of opportunity, but that says I won't. That is... wow, cool. They actually shouldn't be able to attack Gale while he's up there. That's crazy. 2 owlbears. That's on a mode for you. And now she can't do anything.
There's blood in the air.
I should get Astarian up there as well. But I'm not going to be able to. If only he had Misty Step. That was good. Okay, we're surviving. What are the chances the husband will run away when she dies? Very slim, I would imagine. Very, very slim. See, when I highlight these, the only spell that gets highlighted is Acid Splash. Does that mean if I cast a spell that has the potential to damage allies, they cannot get damaged by it. Is that what it means? Because we're not a wizard anymore, we're not an evocation wizard, so his spells are going to damage allies. I think that's what that means. So Acid Splash can damage these two, but with that on, they won't get damaged by it. And targets of spells that require saving throws have disadvantage, so Acid Splash is the only spell that has a saving throw required. So we need more spells that apply to that. It's alright. Okay, well there's me thinking Astarion was going to be safe. That's true, they have wings, don't they? Okay, he's raging now. We've killed his partner and he's raging, so I think we can do this. I think we can do this. No one panic. Sorry, buddy.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Do I have to knock this thing out? I think I do.
A beautiful death.
There's no need for that. Not right now. Right, Gale needs to fly away. Oh bollocks. I was banking on him being able to fly away. What was that? Where was that from again? Why can't he fly away? Oh, because it wasn't a level 1 spell. I need to cast a level 1 spell to be able to fly away. Oh god. No! Okay, I'm gonna try and frighten him. Okay, at least we didn't lose the spell slot. We might have to do Compelled Duel so that I can get the other characters back up. Oh man. This is tough. I really wasn't expecting her to summon a second owlbear. He's alive. Oh, you guys have got to stop missing. We need to ensnare it and then all get away, and then it won't be able to move. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Nice. Okay, at least it can't move for a while. And I think we've got the thing... We've got the ensnaring thing for Astarion. It was one of... Yeah, here we go, look, Bounty Hunter. You gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike have disadvantage, so hopefully it'll stay ensnared for a bit. I obviously can't move anywhere now, though. Does this cub run away? I can't remember, but we obviously don't kill it because it's the cub that comes back to our camp. Can't take reactions, that would be really good. Where is it? If we can daze him and then get away, that'd be awesome. Oh, Gavvin! Shit, mate. Absolute shit. Just god-awful performance. You feel so unbelievably weak at the start of the game. I thought it was ensnared. Did he save on the ensnare straight away?
Well, so much for peace.
No, right? Screw it. Speed potion. I'm gonna have to do something.
Looks like that hurt.
How can you do attacks of opportunity from that close, that far? Oh, and he's dead again.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Wow. At least we've got advantage. Also doing terrible damage. Because he's resistant. Nice. It's something at least. Something. Just get away. And now she can't move. God, this is brutal. Why do I have to fight 2 owlbears? I'm gonna have to keep casting this and then running away. Oh, sure. Why not? Potion of flying. Great. Well done.
My injuries need tending.
We're still alive, guys. We're still alive. We're clinging on. We're clinging on. They're not doing very good in terms of their rolls, it doesn't look like. God, this little shit. I don't remember him being this annoying in the first playthrough. Gale's already dead. We've already got his pouch. That's insane. Okay, I reckon we've got like a 0.4% chance of winning this.
A hidden threat.
Maybe lower. Oh, I meant to press through. 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 That's gonna haunt me. Wow. Not that we had a chance. Ugh. Who's most valuable, I wonder? Probably Probably Gale, because he's still got some spell slots left. No, go there. No! No, you little bastard! Little shit! I'm not letting you in my camp. There's no way. You can sleep outside. I mean, this is just... God! We're hanging on, boys, we're hanging on! Come on, Lae'zel, you can do this. No! Oh, God. Okay. Did not expect her to summon a second owlbear. That was insane. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna come back there later. God, we've been... Yeah, brutal. Brutal episode. Okay, let's get Scratch. Let's get Scratch. Let's raise our spirits a bit, shall we?
What a day. If I must...
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What's happened here?
I told you to go.
Here's his collar.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here. It's alright. I don't bite.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
Come on. You can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Okay, we'll be seeing Scratch later.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
What was that for?
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
Getting a lot of kind of short, snappy... Aradin? Wait, what? Wait, this is new? I haven't seen Aradin here before, I don't think. Is this because he ran away from the grove?
I need a quick word.
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove.
I thought you were busy leading your crew. Oh wait, they're dead.
Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
Looks like you were ill-prepared.
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Yeah, he's talking about Lorroakan. You're giving up. I might take a shot at it myself.
Have at it. If you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Okay, I do remember getting that mission, and I do remember Brian being mentioned, so maybe we did talk to him here. This whole thing sounds like a setup.
That or a crock of shite.
I hear the druid's leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
And you just left him to die?
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely, and maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Yeah, we're obviously not going to go to the goblin camp yet, which is through the blighted village, right?
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Yeah, I remember us going to the blighted village and going down the well and doing the spider and stuff, and then we got the Astarian feeding scene. So we must have got here in less than 3 long rests, which is pretty crazy. I'm getting ready to long rest soon, I think. I know we've got, if what the guy said in the comments was true, we've got 10 long rests.
Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
But we can get Karlach, we can do the paladins, we can do the gnolls, if I remember correctly, and then we can more or less go to the goblin camp, so we should be okay, I think. Unless, of course, we do the whole swamp and stuff first. Yeah, do let me know about long resting, because I want to long rest as much as possible to get all the story and the content, but I'm scared of missing stuff.
As is your battle stance itself.
Jack, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Karlach's over there, so let's go and get Will. Hey, in the first playthrough, I remember we actually missed out on Will and Karlach meeting for the first time because I believe we had the glitch where... No, it wasn't a glitch. They just couldn't follow. They couldn't follow over the river, so Will was left behind and he couldn't catch up with us and get the cutscene with Karlach, basically, so we should hopefully be able to see that this time.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Yeah, see, look, they can't even get over here. Can they? Oh, come on, guys. We've got the holy trio of weakness over here. They've all got such little strength. Oh my god, they can't. Or just. These guys can't jump, they can't walk anywhere, they can't lift a pebble.
Seek and you shall.
Yeah, so this happened. They didn't follow me and I didn't get the scene with Will and Karlach, basically. I met Karlach on my own.
Never heard of a vampire with hazard. Well,
I don't think so. Why? Friend of yours?
I'm getting loads of dialogue.
He's patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
More for me.
I mean, he sounded really sullen there.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
Talking about Cazador. Okay, hey Karlach. Cheer me up please after getting beaten black and blue.
The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Wow, that's so cool. I do love how connected these two are. They could have leaned into that even more. Even though they're both their own separate characters with their separate stories, they could have had them be part of one big overarching story, you know? Be practical. She's infected, same as us, and powerful too. We can use her as an ally.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Soul Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Ah, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm your ticket to curing that tadpole. Eventually.
Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
If we can't take out the owlbear or the harpies, there's no way I'm going to be able to take out the paladins. Those dudes wrecked me in the first playthrough, I'm sure they did. Why should I do your dirty work?
Dirty work's the only kind I like. But there are a lot of them and just the one of me. I'll take point and you flank them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerûn by their short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Hang on, I said I'd help you, not team up with you long term.
Trust me, when you see what I'm capable of, you won't regret it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Mimic camp.
All right. I'll catch up with you later. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Cool.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
Gods, what now? Do you have a tax collector on your tail?
You're closer than you think. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Intriguing. A chance to see the blade squirm, perhaps?
You don't know the half of it.
Okay, that's my cue to long rest. So I'm at a short rest, and we need to get the cutscene of Will and Karlach meeting. Speaking with Mazora.
Soldier?
I am drawn to violence, to blood, obsessions that could become compulsions.
Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
I have no memories of where I came from, of who I really am. Is this part of Ceramorphosis?
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
About those paladins you wanted to confront.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
This is all there has ever been. I remember only snippets of red.
It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something we passed, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you. I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way.
A road paved with blood, I would imagine.
Moving ahead.
Okay, anything I need to do? Don't think so. Let's go to sleep then.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me! It's Althera! From the Grove!
Wait, what? Okay, I was expecting Mazora to pop up. You're not Mazora. Wait. I'm confused. She didn't... Althera, what are you doing out here?
I'm sorry for barging in like this, but I had to come find you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me.
Unless I've had a brain fart or amnesia or something, I do not remember this in the first playthrough. Huh? We did the same thing in the first playthrough. We helped her learn the song and we even played alongside her. Why didn't we get this in the first playthrough? Are you sure? I lead a dangerous life.
I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
What? You can stay for now. Let's see how you fare.
Really? Oh, this is wonderful.
Really? Just like that? All right. But if she reaches for that loot, it's firewood.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Why didn't we get this in the first playthrough? I must have missed it. Why didn't anyone tell me I missed it? I don't remember seeing any comments about her joining the camp. What the fuck? I'm not complaining, this is awesome. I'm just confused. What?
I can't wait to hit the road. Where will we go? Neverwinter? Oh, can we go to Waterdeep? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say.
This is incredible. Why the fuck didn't we get this in the first playthrough? I'm so confused. I'm not complaining.
We should probably hit the hay. Although I don't think I'll sleep a wink. I can't wait to start traveling.
Oh, I wish we got this in the first playthrough. We could have played with her as Joey. It's not going to sound good. I just want to play with her. Oops, wrong one. Is this a practical joke?
This is so exciting.
I know. Stop switching songs. God, she's doing a medley. What the fuck is he doing? Oh no. Gavvin, you're embarrassing yourself. I'm so confused. But it's fine, I don't care. I don't know what I did differently. Okay, just stop it. Stop it.
We should probably hit the hay. Although I don't think I'll sleep a wink. I can't wait to start traveling. Should I write a song? No, they'd probably find it annoying.
Yeah?
Was this added in a recent update? I haven't seen anyone mention that she could join the camp, and I've spoke about Alfira a lot because she's one of my favourite side characters.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
Love how everyone respects Karlach as soon as she joins, and they never stop respecting her. She's just the life of the party.
Well met.
Okay, I thought we were going to get the Will and Karlach scene with Mazora, but I guess not. We've got Alfira instead. Very unexpected.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens. One way or the other.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
Okay, we'll go to sleep, and then I reckon we could do the... We could have a go at the paladins. Why not? We'll have a go. See if we can do it.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. No, that's fucking ridiculous. That's not on. Oh man. That's pissed me off, actually. I was actually excited about her joining the camp. Oh my god. Yeah. That fucking sucks. Wow, that's nasty, game. That is nasty. Oh my god, I'm actually angry. Wow. I think I need to take a second. Holy fuck, I can't even be upset. Because I'm so angry. I don't even want to play this guy anymore. That's really upsetting. I was wondering why she joined our camp and she didn't in the first playthrough. It's because we're the Dark Urge. And we just killed her like that. Oh my god, that's going to be burned into my brain. That image of her lying on the ground with her fucking guts hanging out. That is just... Wow, that is horrible, game. That's the worst thing I've ever seen, I think, in this game. Fuck, I don't want to play right now. I don't want to play this guy. Of all the characters you could have killed... Or anyone, you could have killed anyone at this point other than her. That's like the nicest, most pure-hearted character in the game. And you gutted her like that. That is ridiculous. Wow. I did not expect that. How'd you expect... I really don't want to see that again. Her on the floor like that. Oh my god, she's got a girlfriend. She was learning the song. We're not even going to see her in Baldur's Gate now. And now we've got to pass a fucking intelligence check. Investigate your surroundings, looking for an explanation. What's the point?
There is nothing else here, and no one else around. You and the corpse seem to have been alone together for quite some time. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Is this because I didn't resist? I thought... What happened to resisting the Dark Urge? I thought I could resist it. It's a bit late for that now, isn't it? We've killed the nicest character in the game. Oh, I really don't want to see her like that. Wonder what curses in your heart killing your sleep. You didn't even know he'd done that. And everyone else is still asleep. And they're gonna wake up and we slaughter this poor innocent girl who just wanted to be a bard. That is really upsetting.
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
You're gonna own up to it, and you're gonna show them what you did. You're gonna show them what you did.
Misdeed is bright
Every bit of it.
and clear as the dawning day.
By the gods themselves. What kind of nightmare is this?
Now, I can't help but notice that one of us is positively drenched in blood. So...
I'm going to say something I'm confident we're all thinking. Was this your doing?
If only I had some dry soap bars to get rid of the evidence. People warned me that the Dark Urge was going to be disturbing, but I thought I'd have control over it. I had no control over that. Dude, we ended last episode helping her play, and Gavvin was actually happy with that. He actually had a moment of happiness where he was helping her play. Okay, let me compare. I'm actually shivering. That is so disturbing. I don't know what happened. I woke up and she was dead.
Please, you're covered in gore. I know you did it. I just want to know why.
This is not beyond the remit of what the parasite might command.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
I don't know. It could have been a tadpole.
If the parasite is truly to blame, we must be more vigilant than ever and hope this affliction spreads no further. I'm keeping my eye on you.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
And what sucks is I'm going to do an evil playthrough next, and I'm going to have to lean into that. I'm going to have to celebrate that shit. Oh, that's going to be tough. Morn, you truly wished to journey beside Alfira. Well, yeah, I did.
One more failed adventurer, gone to the mud now.
Fucking smiling. Oh my god. Actually, no, you're going to wear that. You're going to wear that for the rest of the journey to remember what you've done. Anytime you even sense an urge coming on, you're going to feel that loot on your back, and you're going to remember.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
The fact that I have to use Speak with Dead on Alfira is really heartbreaking. Where were you going?
Elfsong Tavern. Baldur's Gate.
Did you come here alone?
With Lihala. But...
Why the Elfsong Tavern?
to perform there. To sing for Lihala.
Where's Lihala?
Teacher, friend, everything to me. But Knowles ripped her apart.
You met Knowles. How did you survive?
Run when they shriek. They call for others.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Could someone get rid of that, please? To bring the nicest character in the game to your camp and build your hopes up. And surprise me, genuinely surprise me that she was in the camp. And then 5 seconds later, gut her. Gut her like a piece of meat. That is horrible, game.